What's up, guys? It's Brandon Flash. Today we're here with my 2023 Tesla Model Y all-wheel drive, which is the base model built in Giga Austin, and it has the 4680 structural battery pack. And today I'm just going to show you how it came exactly at delivery and what things are included and kind of what to expect when you take delivery of your Tesla Model Y. Specification of this particular Model Y is a 2023 Tesla Model Y all-wheel drive. So that's just what it's called on the Tesla website. It's not the long range, it's not the performance, it's just the all-wheel drive. That is the base model, similar to how the Model 3 lineup shifted from a standard range plus to just being a Model 3 rear-wheel drive, Model 3 long-range all-wheel drive, and a Model 3 performance. The Model Y lineup is now Model Y all-wheel drive, Model Y long-range all-wheel drive, and Model Y performance. So this is the all-wheel drive. It has the dark blue metallic exterior. It has the 19-inch Gemini wheels. Those are the base wheels. And it has the black and white premium interior. Most people just refer to it as the white interior, but it is black and white technically. But let me just give you a full tour of this car, everything that was included with it from the factory, so you can plan for it. So here we have it. I've already popped the frunk so that way we can take a look under there. Not a whole lot to see. We've got an empty trunk tub. You should have the tow hook just like that. I'm gonna have a mat in here pretty soon, but no mat is included from the factory. They used to include a carpet mat, but no longer. We'll leave that open. Need to have two hands to shut that properly. Here we have the wheels. These are the wheel covers because there's actually metal wheels underneath, of course. But these come off. You can get some caps for the lug nuts as well as for the center. I'm probably going to be doing that here shortly as well. I live in North Carolina, which means that I don't get the factory mud flaps. So some states or some regions, I guess, will include some mud flaps on the front wheels from the factory. Actually, not from the factory. They're service center installed pre-delivery. And then in some areas, they'll also include paint protection film back here on this pretty vulnerable area. Again, not in regions like North Carolina in the South, but from my understanding, it's kind of the northern states of the Northeast, Midwest, Canada, things like that, but not in North Carolina, even though North is in the name. We'll come around back, got my temporary tag, couldn't transfer my license plate. That's a whole nother story. And here we have this cover. So this is magnetic, and I haven't figured out exactly what the trick is here. It's a little bit weird. And it can either go and have a gap with the seats if these are forward a bit, so just like that in the upright position, or if you have it all the way back, then there's a pretty small gap, so that way you're not seeing things. But this is actually just held on with magnets. Actually, so you lift it up there, and then it's magnets for the rest. So you can take that out just like that. I'll just set that off to the side here for now. And it does fold in 3 places. Here we have the window sticker. This was actually on the dash when I picked it up, just moved it back. There you can see the configuration. So Model Y base autopilot, and it's just called Model Y all-wheel drive. Metallic all-wheel drive, black and white premium interior, 5-seat interior. 5-seat is the only configuration offered on the base Model Y with the all-wheel drive. I have a little bit of a kit from Abstract Ocean to make this section easier to get into, but nothing in there. Put this up there, set that out of the way, and then we'll come in here. So I live in a state that doesn't require a front license plate, so this is just stashed in here. They did take the screws for the rear license plate out of this bag because they come in there. And then here we have the Tesla to J1772 adapter. So this will allow you to use non-Tesla level 2 slow charging stations. You just need to put this in there, and then that's your adapter. So pretty simple. We'll shut these. Looks like those a little tight, but that's totally fine, totally normal. Come around to the back seat here. Not a whole lot to see. We've got the white seats, cup holders with the little armrest here. We do have a floor mat back here as well. So that came from the service center, I guess. Don't believe it came from the factory like that. They probably installed it. Not sure if they come separately from the vehicle in bulk shipments or if they come in the vehicle. We also have mats up here. Let's turn down the climate. Turn down that fan there. White seats, of course. Carpet in here, nothing. In here, we do have this little tray at the very bottom, just like that. Pop the glove box. So in here we have the state inspection form. That's just a North Carolina thing. I've got my registration. This was hanging out just like that when I got it, just an airbag warning. And then we have the legally required safety information booklet. They do not include an owner's manual because it is 2023 and Tesla changes things a lot, so you don't need an owner's manual. It's built into the infotainment system. There's some videos, there's the PDF and interactive version. Working our way around to the driver's side. Again, we've got a floor mat down here. Being that this is a 4680, it doesn't have the plastic sills here. Instead, the carpet comes up a little bit further, which I actually prefer because that plastic just tends to get scuffed. They put this in here. I'll just leave it for now because I'm going to be swapping these mats for all-weather mats anyway, so figured I'd keep the carpet mats nice and clean in the interim. We do not have the performance pedals because this is not a Model Y Performance. And again, stark white seat. We've got our USB-C ports down there. They actually removed the screen protector off the screen before I got it, which I don't love, but it's fine, whatever, no big deal. We've got the glass roof, and that's pretty much it. There's not a whole lot to see here. Well, that was a pretty simple video. Just wanted to show you guys exactly what my Model Y looked like when I took delivery, kind of the things that were included with it, things that were not included with it, like a charging kit. You'll have to purchase that separately. The Tesla mobile connector is pretty much the best mobile connector on the market, and it's $230. Lots of adapters available, so really no reason not to get that in my opinion, unless you really need something specific. But here we have it. If you have any questions, comment down below. If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you on the next one.